Hello and welcome to our first Let's Play episode of Distant Worlds Universe. This is Far Away. Thank you for tuning in. For those of you that are unfamiliar with this game, this is a 4X game, which is along the same lines of like Masters of Orion, games of that nature. What I really like about this game, I've probably put in maybe about 20 to 30 hours in this game, so not a lot, you know, in comparison to a lot of other games. What I like about this game is this almost puts you in the armchair of the ruler of the universe of, say, like of the X series, X3 Rebirth, and so on, where you kind of pilot your own ship around, and you can do that in this game in a way. It's not 3D; it's a 2D game. But it is just a very in-depth game that really dives into the nitty-gritty of the 4X genre. So definitely like this game. I never really have heard of Distant Worlds until this series came out in Steam. So for those of you that have seen the past games, I really apologize if I totally screw things up in doing this, because I am a complete newbie at this game. So one of the unfortunate things is I don't know of a way to turn down the clicking noise when you click on things, so I do apologize. It's probably going to scare the living daylights out of you. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. I've kind of toned it down a little bit. So let's get in. We're going to start a new game, and I'm going to do a custom game as a standard Empire. Now, I like the big universes, doing even clusters, and I'm going to do a 15 by 15 physical size. We're going to start off in the pre-warp. What that means is that we do not have hyperdrives yet, so we're just limited to our solar system until we get that researched. We're going to do peaceful aggression, easy difficulty. I kind of want to just play this through on easy, and then we'll start ramping some things up as time goes on. Normal research costs. Just do normal frequency of space creatures. Let's do few pirates rather than very few, and we'll keep them weak for the time being. And then we're also going to have them, when we destroy them, they don't respawn. So one of the things that I've noticed in my first off-camera playthrough of this game is that the pirates are kind of relentless. The first one I played, I spent more time fighting off pirate invasions than I did anything else, and battling that. I couldn't even imagine. I didn't even enter a war into that game. I can't imagine being in the middle of a war and having to deal with the pirates, you know, simultaneously with that. Now, I don't know if maybe my expectation is letting them just raid your planets, but it just seemed like that was happening quite a bit. So on this screen here, we're just going to keep colony prevalence normal, independent alien life normal. We're not going to up that or decrease that. It's given a suggested range for 106%, so we went ahead and upped that to the suggested amount. I'm going to play as human for now. The first race I played at was the Acadarians, which is nice. They also have research. I like to research everything out and just expand the tech tree. But you can see here, again, if you're not familiar, how many different races you can play as. Some of them are aggressive, and some of them are not dependable or are very dependable. Humans are kind of, as always, kind of the middle of the road. So let's go to our Empire here. There's a specific one that I like. Here it is. We're going to change to blue. We're going to have us start at the edge, so we're going to be somewhere on the outside. Home system normal, starting size, pre-warp, normal corruption. I think it's the democracy I always take. Yeah, for the extra research speed. Other empires, we're going to keep it at 10, auto-generate. We're going to allow independent colonies to start empires throughout the game. And we'll just keep victory conditions the same. So let's go ahead and start it up and let the loading screen do its thing. One of the things that this game really has going for it is, again, just the depth. This is probably one of the most in-depth games I've ever seen in a 4X genre, mainly because of the amount that you're able to you're able to customize. I mean, your ships are just, again, it's not pretty, but you're able to do so much with this game. And then the resource element and having to have resources on hand to do specific things in the game just really is phenomenal. So I really hope you enjoy this Let's Play episode in this series. I do hope to add a lot to this. And I foresee this really being a good Let's Play. So as soon as this gets us in here, hopefully soon. Now, that was kind of loud. Let's go ahead and make sure, first thing first, let's pause. Go back to our options here. I just want to see if there's anything I can do about that effect. I mean, what if I just turn it off? No, doesn't do anything. Let's keep it low. Let's turn music down just a little bit again. And again, if you've got anything, any recommendations, if there's anywhere I can stop that beeping. I kind of like to keep everything under control myself and just have the game suggest things. So colony taxes, everything is going to be handled by me. In the design tab up here, I do have automatic upgrades and automatic retrofitting, so it'll suggest that. But I do manually mess with all that myself. So while we're here, the first thing I do want to manually adjust is going to be our exploration ships. What I like to do is I like to add on some more ion thrusters, which is your engine. So I'm going to go ahead and add on usually up to 15. And we've got to add in habitation and life support, so we're going to add that in. So it gives us a cruise speed of around 49, 30 energy, and we have excess of 37, so we're good. That is good, so we will go ahead and go ahead and keep that the same name. I'm not a real big guy on custom names. So we're going to add in some more ion thrusters on here too, get it up to 15, and we're going to add on a resource profile sensor as well. That way we can have this guy do some scanning while we're at it. Okay. So we got 67 with 30 at our cruise. Let's see if we can get up to... Let's add in as much as we can before we need another hab mod. There we go. This is something I'll change once we are in a warp capability. So let's save where we're at there. And let's go to our state bases. One thing I always like to just check. Let's see, we've got 2020 in research, good. Nothing really want to add there, so we'll leave that alone. And the rest of these we'll leave be for now. And then we're not going to mess with private stuff at this time. Let's check out our colony. See, we're set at 25% tax, which is good. We're plus 10 on happiness. Alright, good. Let's zoom out here and just see what we've got. Got quite a bit of moons on some of these planets, so that's interesting. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gas planets. So again, if you're new to the game, that is a huge start. Mainly because the fuel that you need in this game is derived from your gas planets. The fuel name is Caslon, and to have that many gas planets is just phenomenal. And then we've got decent moons here. Let's see, we've got a volcanic moon, an ocean moon, a marshy swamp moon, a barren rock, another barren rock over there, and then a barren rock here, and barren rock there. So that is just, oh, there's got in here, desert, barren, and it's barren too, yep. So we're going to actually have some decent colonies in our own home system eventually. One of the first two things I research is ocean and marshy when looking for colony expansion. So that's going to give us 3 colonies in our home system, which is, again, phenomenal. We've got a looks like an intact frigate here. That's nice. So once we get some exploration ships built, we'll come over here and claim that guy. He's right there. Okay, so first things first. What we're going to do is we're going to select our home planet here. And I'm going to go up here and I want to build a I'm going to start with our small spaceport first, and then we're going to do a construction ship. And let's do 2 of them, and then energy research, high tech, and weapons. So, and I always use this here rather than using this build planner. It's just terrible to use. The only thing that is really nice is it tells you your maintenance cost. So if I want to build, you know, a bunch of these guys, it'll tell me what the maintenance cost is. But you can also get that information by going into your design screen here, and it tells you what your maintenance is. So let's go ahead and take it off, and let's run up to 4 while everything builds. I'm going to lock onto this so our planet will follow, or our camera will follow the planet. And then let things kind of follow their course right now. Unfortunately, starting in pre-warp, it's kind of a slow process until things come along. If we can zoom in here a little bit again. And our small spaceport is coming along. We've only got 13 components that are left to get built. Once that's built, then we can build our exploration ships and start checking out what we've got going on here. So okay, spaceport is constructed. Now, with that constructed, let's go ahead and pause real quick and let go in here, and we are going to build 2 of our exploration ships. So 1, 2. Unpause, let that do its thing. And now our construction ship should be getting built. Maybe it's the other one. Nope, it's that one. So that one's coming along about 42. What components do we, or what resources do we have on our home planet? We've got polymer, nice. That's a difficult one. Chromium, nice. Carbon fiber, yes. Okay. So we've got some decent starting materials. The problem is we don't have them in large quantity. You preferably want these percentages to add up past 100, and we're not quite there. Starship constructed. Okay, so let's pause it again. I'm going to come over here to our Empire selection here. Let's let them give out of the move status here. Zoom out a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and explore the planet here. Cue our next mission, explore the moon. And we're going to explore this moon over here. And then our other one, we're going to send over here, and we're just going to explore the living tar out of everything here. So we're going to explore this planet. explore the rest of the moons. What'll really just set this game off is if these moons are like extremely high quality. And essentially what that means is that I'd be a fool not to colonize these moons. Okay, so they're doing their thing. Let's check here. Oh gosh. I so hope this game does not screw up at all. And I don't get screwed as far as pirates are concerned. I'm going to pause this real quick. If you look here, resources, we've got helium, hydrogen, and Kazon, which is our beginning fuel. So we are orbiting a gas planet that has our fuel source that we need. And this is a monstrous planet when it comes to the resources. So, you know, I don't know if I did anything right in the generation screen or not. I don't think I selected plentiful on anything, but that's just cool. So let's see what we got on the moon. Steel, lead, gold, iridium, which is nice. Usually that's only in your asteroid belts. So to be able to have that mined from a moon is nice. Let's see. So this is frozen gas. We've got... I have to wait. Okay, so let's investigate the ship. We have investigated an abandoned frigate at frozen gas giant planet Denor Prime 6 in the Denor Prime system in Sector B11. It appears to be in good working order, and we have boarded it and taken control. Disassembling the advanced technology in this ship at one of our spaceports would yield research bonuses. Alternatively, maybe we should keep this powerful ship and use it to defend our empire. We're going to unclose that. We're going to select that guy. Let's go ahead and pause it. We're going to send him to patrol our spaceport there. We're going to take our explorer and we're going to explore these planets down here. Well, let's let things... He's still got his mission, I suppose. Okay. We're going to explore Planet Door. Okay, you're not cooperating with me there. Explore. Planet Denor Prime 4. Explore. Oop, next mission. Explore. Moon. Q next. Explore. Denor Prime. Okay. Let's see what we lucked out with over here. Okay, another good luck out. We've got Kazon, hydrogen, and another unknown gas. Research station constructed. Constructing a research station gives a huge bonus to our research efforts, allowing us to achieve technology breakthroughs faster. This event has galvanized the resolve of our population, providing a short-term boost to our economy. Stationing suitable scientists at Denor Prime Research Facility will improve our research even more. Let's go ahead and close it. Let's pause, see. And then our last one here is helium. We've got chromium. Nice. Hasn't explored that one yet, or that one. And don't know there. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I'm not sure exactly how far I got into the episode. But let's go ahead and end it there. And we will come back. As always, if you enjoyed this Let's Play, I humbly ask you to subscribe. That way you can get updates to any of our future episodes. And if you have any comments, please leave. And if you can, please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. That will help immensely in the YouTube search results. That way we can get some exposure. Thank you very much for all your time.